Part 3. I wanted part 3. Part 3. We absolutely need part 3.
Part 3.
Quickly, part 3.
Air Crash Investigation,
For those who are new,
is a documentary series where people investigate plane crashes and learn from it to prevent future conflict. Well, some conflict. Since you guys absolutely love this fucking series, and since we're almost at 10k fucking subscribers, if we hit 10k likes on this video, part 4 is coming out in a month. Guaranteed your fucking money back. Hey, what are you making part 4? Oh my god, the video didn't even start yet! Anyways, you guys have been begging on your fucking knees for 5 months, so let's get straight into the animation mistakes of Air Crash Investigation, because I'm still running out of fucking ideas. I'm pretty sure some of you who already know about this episode know that the reason this plane crashed was probably because the elevator cable got broken by jet blast. Babooski, I don't think you know the difference between an A320 and an A340. It literally says on Wikipedia from an A340. I mean, look at this shit. What are we doing? It looks like a very busy highway. Looks very dangerous. It's like multiple cars could have been hit. Oh, wait a damn minute. That bitch was almost fucking empty. La 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 la. Hey, animator. Are you dyslexic? No. Okay. So why is the plane going from counterclockwise to clockwise here? You want to explain that, buddy? Hey, Broston, Massachusetts, you forgot to put down your flaps for takeoff, you bitch.
What you know about this cross jab, Richard?
I'll say, that is a very strong fuselage. Oh, no, never mind. The tail's gone. Delta Airlines Flight 1141 with November 503 Delta Alpha. Last time I checked, I think the registration was November 473 Delta Alpha. I showed this clip, I think, twice on this channel now, and still never pointed out that there's a frickin' Pan Am in the background. What the f was I doing? Okay. So not only are you parked in the completely wrong area of the airport, why is there an Air Canada DC-9 in London? New addition to every 737, including this one. They are now all elastic on the first impact on the ground, but completely break the next impact, okay? Any of y'all whistleblowers call me out, I'm beating your ass. Hey, that's not a 747 SP, buddy. Can I slap him? Big dog. That is not a... Bro, whoever designed the freaking windows on these models, bro, it's gotta be the same person who made the windows on the Darren 757s back then, or whatever the f these were. This is ridiculous. Now, why the hell is a KLM 737 in JFK? Ah, Northwest. Good to see you a few months after you fucking retired. Is it just me, or does the 747-300 not have winglets? I have never seen landing gear on a 747 come out that freaking fast. That's odd. I don't recall that being next to the China Airlines 737. Oh, right! Because in the actual video, it was an ANA 767, not whatever the fuck this is! Alright, so we're gonna run it back to this animation real quick because the DC-8 was not a thing in 1958. Ah, the butter machine itself. Oh, it's putting down its landing gear. Where the fuck is the gear tilt? And speaking of landing gear tilt, my bad for not pointing this out on part 2. I was so distracted by the backwards and on the tail. Also, is it just me or does the tail look fixed? Oh, no, never mind. I guess I'm just tripping. It's back to being broken. What the fuck? Okay, now we're gonna pull into some new animations here, all right? Where's the landing gear on this one? Because last time I checked in the real video, viewer discretion advised, in the actual video, there's landing gear because the plane was supposed to land, correct? I mean, yeah. So where the f is the landing gear? You know, I'm starting to think the animators really love putting eyebrow windows on the 737. Mostly because, and especially for this plane specifically, it never actually had them. Just do a quick Google search and this would not be in the video. Huh. So yeah, the engines weren't blue. Hey, Lufthansa. Yeah, you over there. Wrong airport, buddy. You gotta go. That way. The runway's over there. Okay, so I forgot to mention this in part 2, but why does the 737 have Embraer-style winglets? Kinda dumb. Also, it's not, you know, they're not painted. I'm a smack a bit. No, back at it again. That's the wrong livery, my friend. That's the wrong livery. What the fuck? Air West. What the fuck you doing? Okay, so we got this animation, right? And now riddle me this, Batman. Why is the plane facing this direction in one clip, but decides to face the exact opposite direction? And another 737 with eyebrow windows when the real plane didn't have them. So we got 737s with A320 engines now. We're going back in time to part 1 now, back to this crash animation, because apparently this thing was taken off on a runway with yellow markers again as the center line. We're not doing this. Now, this one really fucking pisses me off. I'm gonna need y'all to take a good look at this one. I want you to guess what's wrong with this. Can't see it? Me neither, because I'm lying to you. Next mistake. Okay, I chose this episode as a joke. I did not notice this. This is mid-editing. I did not notice this plane was clipping through the house before it exploded. That's fucking insane. Okay, so this one's very interesting to me. So we're going around while the plane's on the left side of the runway, but now we're magically stalling from the right side. What are we doing here? Okay, so let's just stop flaring at the last second and somehow make a perfect butter.
Pookie Bear, shoot the ball!
Didn't the plane hit the ground harder than that? Also, why the hell are parts just being stripped off the plane like that? I don't like that. Okay, so the reason why you're not seeing a mistake currently is because I want to take a quick intermission break, because I know if I showed on right now, I'd probably lose my shit. So I'm gonna just save my voice and talk about something real quick. You guys have loved this series so much to the point this channel is now monetized, which was something I was not expecting to happen within 2025, and I cannot thank you guys enough for that. Also, some of you guys could guess, I want to pursue a career in aviation, hence the Discovery Flight short film thingy. So if you want to help support the channel or your boy in general, especially with his career path to fly for Delta in the future, or if you want to just see ACI mistake videos early or just other content early, become a member today. It's really not that much. It's only like $1 or $2 depending on the tier. You could also buy some merch. It helps out the channel a lot. Or just clicking the subscribe button. Honestly, that's just enough because apparently I'm now getting paid for that button. But in all seriousness though, I really appreciate you guys' support throughout the past few months because this series would not have been possible without you guys. And I already see some of y'all in the chat right now. This might be a premiere, but that's not stopping me from knowing in the chat you guys are asking for part 4. That includes you, Spunky! Shut your ass up! Farther than you guys begging for part 4 already, I can see you! Become a member today so you can watch more content early, especially ACI mistakes. That's a guarantee or your money back, which is a saying I can say now because I'm monetized. Anyways, enough of that bullshit rant. Let's get straight back to the mistakes. Okay, this one's just the animation work. Look at this. So the plane hits the house. Well, sorry, the tail of the plane hits the house. And then it waits a second before reacting to the impact. I could probably recreate this shot in black. Give me a second. Side-by-side comparison, it looks about the same to a shitty animation work. Okay, I'm not gonna say shitty because the look of the animation is really good. I'm gonna just say lazy animation work, just to calm some of you guys' nerves. So not only is the logo too big, but it's also in the wrong spot. Okay, so now this is a newer animation of what we saw earlier, but this time the business jet's winglet is still there, one frame after it hit the wing of the 737. Yeah, at least the winglet's painted, and it's actually, you know, the 737. I bet you've never seen a Boeing 757 with a 5 head. Is it just me, or does this look more like a DC-9-50 instead of the DC-9-30 that this aircraft actually was? Those ought to be the skinniest windows I've ever seen on an L-1011 TriStar. Those gotta be the smallest fucking wheels I've ever seen. And now we have another case of landing gear moving a little too quickly. Right, so the nose damage didn't look like that. The colors aren't desaturated. They're completely ripped off. And what better way to end the video off than by showing the #1 most avoidable mistake known to the entire series. Yeah, I bet you heard all that bass. Because this should not have happened. Because you mean to tell me that you didn't have a bit of time to look at this clip and be like, oh shit, hold on. Let me go back to the editing software I made this clip in and just fix the tail a little bit. Then we'll be fine. But hell to the fuck no! Yo, it's gonna take 30 seconds to a minute to fix a simple texturing mistake. Instead, you don't gave the motherfucker the clip and said, put it out there.